Okay, so I just got done making a video and I was talking about being gullible and, phases I went through in life. Being gullible, naive. And so in the video I was talking about, the 7 different stages of narcissistic heartbreak. And so I got into that anyways. And I brought up how the awakening for me, awakening out of, this life, this blindness that was on my eyes, the awakening revealed that stuff to me, exposed these things to me, and sharpened me to not be a certain way, to be certain ways, and to, where to change, where to be aware of other people's behavior and not be a victim of somebody else's manipulation or anything like that. So, where I'm going with this is this. I mentioned being gullible, I'm sitting here like, okay, I got more things to talk about, whatever. I'm looking through some videos and I see why narcissists are gullible. No. And I'm like, wow, I just made a video talking about how I'm gullible. Like, wow. So where I want to go with that, I'm going to go through. So it says it's got 1, 2, 3. It's got 5 little things. I'm going to respond to it just like I did on the last video. But first I want to tackle this. So part of the thing of coming out of a narcissistically abusive, toxic relationship, whatever you might call it, one of the things for me was upon the awakening, learning all this stuff. What I went through was, because I'm learning everything about narcissism. I'm learning all these toxic traits, all these patterns of behavior. And I was addicted. Boom, I loved it. I was feeding on this. I woke up breathing this psychology stuff. I needed to learn more. I was loving it because it was just waking me up from a trance, basically. But in learning this stuff, I would see my own traits, my own toxic traits in different areas. Everybody has narcissistic traits. I would see all these different things, and I struggled. I'm like, in the beginning, I'm like, hold on. As I was learning, I still struggle with it. Just like that. That alarmed me. To read that, I'm like, and the first thing that jumps in my head, it's revealing something. I'm a narcissist. That's the first thing. Like, but there's been lots of things like this, that so for me, walking through this stuff and learning it, I diagnosed myself with a little bit of everything, all these different personality quirks, traits. I was able to reflect and see my own flaws, my own weaknesses, and all of that. That was a great thing for me. But in doing so, I really had this struggle. Like, am I the narcissist? You will go through that. Not everybody will go through that. I went through that because I do have high narcissistic traits. I have, one of the things that makes me feel better, like a real narcissist, I would say, high level maybe, whatever. In the natural, what psychology will tell you about a real narcissist is, they don't even question it. They won't. They're like, they'll just dismiss it. They'll freaking, with some grandiose scheme, tell you how great they are and flat out reject it, deny it, and probably not want to learn anything about it. And the way, and a good explanation to it. A narcissist, they don't even like here. One that made me feel better, like a narcissist wouldn't even question it. It takes empathy, it takes compassion to be able to even self-reflect like that. Like, dang. So in that, I believe, just learning this stuff is good. And I love learning. I want to change the flaws about me. I still have many, and I need God for that. But let's go through this. Let's read. I did not read it, so I'm going to give you my insights on it. I am a professional narcissism psychologist. I'm being funny, man. Okay? Don't clip that and say I'm a fake psychologist or something. Or do what you want. I don't care. Anyways, why narcissists are gullible. They want... Oh, shit, I should have got my glasses. They want new people to like them. Hey, I do. I would like everybody to like me. In a way. I'm not going to sacrifice a bunch of my morals or whatever for that, Many narcissists badly want to be liked by new people. So strangers may take advantage by them during their quest to win them over. Oh, yeah. That would suck. And I've been, have I been taken advantage of? Sure. I did that to myself, My definition of that would be is, I've done that to myself because I want the best out of people. I believe the best in people. And at the same time, I've absolutely treated people that I know knew was going to do wrong, treated them in a way that, and I paid the price for it, So yeah. Magical thinking. Number 2. Many narcissists believe they're destined for greatness, so may repeatedly throw away money on gambling and scams, believing it's only a matter of time. Wow. Let me get my glasses, because I can read. But I'm not doing... That's a little blurry for some reason. Oh, I'm about to look so smart. Voila. Smart. Okay. That was great stuff. Many narcissists believe they're destined for greatness. So many. Oh, I can give you some examples. So may repeatedly throw away money on gambling and scams, believing it's only a matter of time. I'm kind of a tightwad, so I don't really give you some examples. I've seen some stuff, but I've wasted a lot of money on drugs. But anything outside of that, nah. I understand that it's a scheme. The only thing I've ever really now, I know that them slot machines, all that gambling stuff, it's a scheme. The only gambling I've ever indulged in was Texas Hold'em. I do think I'm pretty good at it, but I understand I would risk money on that. not a lot of money, just because I do believe in taking care of my responsibilities first. The most important thing about money to me is security for future. I like taking care of my daughter. I love treating her. I love making her happy. And I'm not the best at that. I would call her my weakness. I just love, making her happy and stuff. So I will spend money on her a lot. But that's life. I won't waste it on other stuff. If I did, like, I would, you know, yeah, I'm not into that stuff. Destined for greatness. I would like to be destined for greatness. I do, I have a bunch of mediocre ideas, for businesses and things. That's it, so, and I live in, basically, it's hard for me to capitalize on things because I am so safe. I try to be so safe that I don't risk, which one of the things I did learn was, all successful people have failed a lot. I don't like to fail, so I haven't risked a lot. Image driven. Woo! Fire. Narcissists are Narcissists are imagine driven, so may spend a fortune on overpriced items. They may also fall for younger gold diggers who make them look good. I don't, bro. We're talking about my dating pool, yeah, it's a wide variety. I never targeted certain person. What I target is genuine. This is hard. What I would target, I'm looking for genuine authenticity, someone I can vibe with. Well, I hate that I just used that word vibe. I hate it. But that's what I've come to long for in my older age. I've been promiscuous throughout my life, toxic and all that stuff. So, sex driven and all that stuff. I've been through all those phases. But if I'm going to spend my life with someone, I want somebody that can communicate, carry on a conversation. We can work out problems together, follow my lead. I'm a man. You're my wife. Here. You want us here. Ooh. Spend money retardedly. Here, I can help you on that. I know you won't like it because you want to waste money on stuff, and I know better than to do that. Sorry. I care more about responsibilities. I care about security of our future, of our children's future. Yeah. Image driven. My image that I care about is, know this. I love God. God is the only ability I have to do anything good. Other than that, man, anything outside of that, I really don't care, man. I see how corrupt and sick this world is, and I don't want a part of it. I don't want, I want to teach my children to the authentic way of loving God, and not just lip service, not just performing in a church or something. No. I love God because I need God. God paid a steep price for every one of us. And I want to respond to that with genuine love. I want to do the best I can for him. Not to earn my salvation. I cannot earn that. But out of respect, I want to do good in life, and I want that's a thing I carry. a burden I carry, I guess, is, you know, I don't want to live the way of the world. I carry, you know, here I have the Holy Spirit, so I'm convicted by the things that I do wrong, you know. And it sucks for someone that's lived a life of so much sin to have, you know, because that comes with a price. We carry the scars of our sins. We don't get to cast it into the sea of forgetfulness like God does. So, you know, we can be forgiven of that, but we still carry some scars from it, you know. Image driven. They're image driven, so may spend a fortune on overpriced items. They may also fall for younger gold diggers who make them look good. Titles. Narcissists love important titles and can be suckered into almost anything for prestigious titles, medals, certificates, etc. I don't have a trophy. I don't even keep certificates from graduating programs or, you know. The only one I have ever kept was forklift license. I kept that before GED, maybe. Things that you know you'd need to keep. I literally don't care about none of it. So I'm in the clear, yay. My gullibility does not come from being a narcissist. It comes from, I would say, I would probably say, though, that some of my gullibility, naivety, comes from a lack of boundaries. And we will say, I just had it figured out in my head. It's not that big a deal, but I did have it figured out to where I was going to, you know, not be innocent, and I was going to tie it like, hey, I will say it has something to do with this narcissistic trait. Like, I do want people to like me for the right reasons, I guess. Yeah. And there you have it. That's why narcissists are gullible.